Okay. Good evening to you all, brothers and sisters, and welcome back again to the class with
Name
us
bro.
here. Yes, good evening to you, Sis Yanti, Bro Dharma, Bro
Morning,
Samsu,
bro hair.
Sis Jumriani, and also Bro Michael, Sis Aprilia, Sis Mila, and so welcome to you all. Good evening, bro. Okay, in a second, yeah. I'll help you with muting the microphone for sure. And yeah, thank God it's Friday, Brisbane says. It means that tomorrow we'll have our weekend, yeah, and a happy weekend to you all. Wish you had a great weekend with you. And what apparently the activities that you are going to do in the weekend, Brisbane says. Kira-kira mau ada kegiatan apa nih? Boleh spill the tea ya, dikit-dikit sama kita semua, sama Bro Chef juga, like what the activities that you are going to do tomorrow. On Saturday evening probably, or Sunday morning, di hari Minggu paginya, kira-kira mau ada acara apa nih? Boleh share dikit-dikit ya. Gitu. I'd like to know what activities that you usually do in the weekend. Okay. Boleh bersentis sharing-sharing ya. Boleh on mic, boleh. Mau di chat box juga, for sure ya. You can do that. Boleh juga. Gimana nih kira-kira nih? Kalau Sis Aprilia, what is your agenda in the weekend, Sis? Apparently.
Thank you. Good evening. Maybe tomorrow morning I would like I want to traveling maybe yes.
Ooh, that's awesome, Sis.
Walking around Magelang.
Walking around in Magelang, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing to Asia. Spill the tea about your agenda for tomorrow. What about Sis Jumriani? How's
Okay,
your
bro.
planning that you're going to do in the
Actually,
weekend?
tomorrow I don't have any plan to go anywhere. Just stay at home and take care of my baby. Yeah, because at the weekend my husband have class, so yeah, maybe I use my time to just stay at home with my baby.
Stay at home with your little baby. Like, how old is your baby, Sis? Is that a son or daughter or how?
Daughter. She is 1.5 years.
1 year and a half old, yeah. That's so sweet. May we know like what her name says?
Her name is Imrah Jamilah Mustaqilah.
Wow, Sis Jamila, yeah. Sis Imra. That's a really good name, I guess. Congratulations for that. And for sure, yeah, I hope you had a good weekend with your family, with your little daughter too, Sis.
Amin. Thank you, bro.
Anytime. Bro Dharma, what about you? Do you have any planning or agenda that you are going to do in the weekend, bro?
Yes. Usually and in the weekend I'm working because I'm working at the mall, shopping mall. As you know, shopping mall is very crowded at weekend.
Yes, you're right.
I must duty. I must attend my duty. But the weekend is only to monitor about the activity at the mall, But I'm living at the same place of the mall. I'm living at the apartment at the building, super block.
Okay.
Maybe every Saturday morning I'm swimming, Swimming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because above my under my apartment is a swimming pool,
Oh, that's a swimming pool under your apartment. That's awesome.
Living in an evening, I'm watching I'm go to cinema.
Ooh,
because
right.
I'm every film I see is free for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a
If you want,
privilege.
yeah, if you want to see the movie, a new film, yeah,
Yeah.
you just call me and I I can.
That's a part of privilege, I guess, yeah, brothers and sisters, yeah.
Yeah, very,
Really
yeah,
blows on that. Okay,
very.
Bro Dharma, thank you so much for spilling us the tea of your weekend agendas that you used to do gitu loh. Okay, brothers and sisters, untuk yang baru datang, please welcome ya. And yeah, let's do the session again here with us. And we are going to continue our session. If yesterday on our third meeting, we had learned and also learn together about a part of grammar, adjectives ending in ed and ing. Today we're going to have a speaking topic again, so it's going to be like one day of grammar, one day of speaking topic, and so on and so on. And we hope that that types of curriculum could help you to improve your speaking skills along with your grammar knowledge and ability like that. Okay, businesses, I'm so excited for today's topic because it'll be about all about English things here, especially about English language day like that, Hari Bahasa Inggris gitu ya. Just FYI, probably some of you who are still not knowing yet about this particular day of English language, siapa tahu di sini masih ada yang belum notice atau tahu ya bahwa bahasa Inggris juga ada hari hari peringatannya tersendiri, maksudnya ya. Ada beberapa international languages lain juga yang ada hari peringatannya, but yeah, today we're going to talk about the English one like that. I'm going to share you the screen for sure. And thanks to sister yang kemarin udah ngasih masukan brosep juga ya. Nanti kita akan ada video untuk ditonton bareng-bareng, dan juga di akhir nanti ada breakout room session ya, supaya bros bisa start saling mengenal satu sama lain lebih dekat gitu ya. Walaupun sebelumnya ada yang pernah satu kelas. Okay, I'm going to share the screen right now. There you go. All right, please welcome everyone. It's only 22 of you ya. Cuma ada 22 orang yang join bros and sis ya. What do you think other people are? Kira-kira yang lain pada kemana ya bros and sis? Ada yang bisa memberikan spekulasi? Spekulasi apaan sih? Bahasanya terlalu ini. 23 included me. Termasuk brosep ya, brosep exclude sih. Brosep nggak hitung dari brosep sendiri sebagai participant. Working, I guess so sih. People are still working right now. Thank you, sis. All right. So, as I told you, brothers and sis, and as you know, yeah, on your module, that today's topic would be about English Language Day, Hari Bahasa Inggris, gitu ya. Is there someone of you here who already noticed that languages, there are several languages, ada beberapa bahasa yang sebetulnya punya hari peringatannya tersendiri ya, brothers and sis ya. Have you known it? Mungkin ada yang tahu tentang ini, atau udah ada yang pernah notice tentang ini sebelumnya, brothers and sis? Can you please say something about this as the opening? Ada yang mau coba sharing dulu mungkin ya? Sedikit mengenai English Language Day ataupun hari-hari bahasa lain yang diperingati secara international. Is there someone of you who'd like to try to share with us? Boleh?
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Even in Indonesian, I don't know.
All right, Sis Leah. That's awesome, yeah, Sis Leah. It's fine, don't worry at all. We're going to discover it right now. Sis Jilan said, I have never heard before, bro, katanya. Belum pernah dengar juga ya. Berarti most likely, bros and sis, kita semua ya di sini belum terlalu mengenal like particular day of international languages ya. Hari-hari tertentu, hari-hari khusus bahasa-bahasa internasional yang digunakan di UN. Ini by the way, international language di sini tuh yang digunakan di UN ya, brothers and sisters ya. UN organization or United Nations like that. there in America. So at least there are 5 until 6 languages actually. Can you guess it? What are the languages? Kalau bahasa-bahasanya mungkin bisa ditebak dulu nggak, kayak ada bahasa apa gitu ya?
Arabic,
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Bahasa kalbu,
Chinese,
French,
French,
Belum sih
English,
sekolah.
Mandarin,
Russian,
Mandarin,
English, Mandarin, good morning.
Mandarin,
Spanish.
French, Spanish, yes,
Yes.
Spanish,
Chinese,
Russian,
Korean.
Mother language.
mother language. That's our language, yeah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Arabic, I guess Arabic is one of the languages too, ya. Bahasa juga ada. Kita coba lihat bareng-bareng ya, brothers and sisters di sini. Ntar, bisa mau show you one good video introduction of English language day itself, yeah. Let's watch it together. Supaya bisa nih. But before that, I'd like to ask your help to mute your microphone, please. All right, thank you. In a second, bro. Since ada yang masih unmute ya. Who is it? All right. There you go. Okay. So this is the video presenters. Let's watch it together.
Hey there. Hello. Hey. Wait. Looks like we didn't really understand each other. Thankfully, we now have thousands of languages to help us understand each other. In fact, language is what's helping me talk to you right now. The United Nations has 6 official languages.
These are the languages.
Arab-
Yeah, getting the mute. These are the languages, yeah, the official languages of United Nations. English, Chinese or Mandarin, as you say it, French, Russian, Spanish, and also Arabic.
Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. There are special days dedicated to celebrate each one of them. And guess what? Today is when we celebrate the English language. Yup. The UN has chosen the 23rd of April as the English Language Day. Why 23rd of April, you ask? Well, we celebrate English Language Day on the 23rd of April because it is William Shakespeare's birthday. Shakespeare's contributions to the English language are beyond comparison. Not only did he pen many fascinating plays and poems, he also came up with some words and phrases that we use even today. Words like gossip, fashionable, and break the ice. Thank you, Shakespeare. Did you know that over 1.3 billion people speak English? It's an official language of more than 50 countries. Thanks to this special language, we can connect with amazing people from all around the world. We can learn more about each other, share our stories, and truly come together as one global family. And that's exactly what we celebrate on English Language Day. Byju's wishes you a happy...
So that's the video. Now we already know like how many official languages of the United Nations presents and also the dates ya. Tadi ada yang nge-screenshot gak sih bro? Saya belum screenshot juga ya. Saya complete. So there you go. Okay. So what about the English language day itself? On what date it takes, Bersenses? Tanggal berapa tuh tadi? Ada yang notice?
23rd April.
23rd of April annually.
April.
23 April.
This English language day is celebrated right together with one another language. Bersenses, ada yang notice nggak satunya lagi tadi? Tanggalnya sama juga sih.
Spanish.
Exactly. You're right, sis. It's Spanish. Yes. So, satu tanggal, dua perayaan bahasa internasional dalam satu waktu yang bersamaan ya. But it's so interesting with bahasa Indonesia ya. Do you think is it possible if someday our language, Indonesia language, could be one of the international language that people around the world use, brothers and sisters?
Maybe.
Sure.
You could be more specific with your answer, please.
Yeah, because I have heard the news that Indonesia is become a language used in Asian, in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Brunei, but not officially.
But not officially. All right, sister. Okay, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, another thoughts, another idea from you. Thanks to Sister Maya. Ada lagi yang lain mungkin yang mau sharing about Indonesia, which is being one of the international language that is used in United Nations, isn't this? Is that possible? Do you think? Kita sharing santai aja di sini bersentis ya, karena memang speaking today. Yes, including holiday in the day. Really, bro? All right. Okay. Some of not some, but majority of Malaysian youth versus nowadays are more better and good ya to speak bahasa Indonesia instead of Malaysian language itself. Kalau yang baru saya tahu ya di berita-berita kayak gitu. Jadi anak-anak muda Malaysia tuh sekarang katanya lebih ini sama bahasa Indonesia instead of Malaysian ya sendiri gitu ya. They can speak slang language of us, kayak bahasa gaul, bahasa Indonesia, gitu, dan kayak lugu gitu tuh udah biasa kan ya di sana. That influenceful, right? Language, I mean. Okay, so we have also the chit-chat topic here, versus test. Is there someone who'd like to try to answer? There are at least 5 questions here, but I guess one question will be enough for you. I'm going to give you 2 persons to get this chance or opportunity to practice. Let's go. How long have you been learning English? Udah berapa lama nih? Siapa tahu ada yang udah bertahun-tahun ya, berarti you're senior, ataupun mungkin ada yang baru berapa bulan. Ya. Does English become more relevant by the year? Ini pertanyaan yang bagus ya. Apakah bahasa Inggris itu menjadi lebih relevan penggunaannya dari tahun ke tahun? Do you ever wish to be a polyglot? Apakah Bruce pernah mempunyai keinginan untuk menjadi seorang polyglot? FYI, polyglot is someone that master and advance in so many languages. Seorang yang menguasai banyak bahasa asing gitu ya. Number 4, what other language is easier to master? Dan ini penasaran yang saya play. Siapa tahu di sini ada yang udah jago bahasa asing lain ya. Mungkin bahasa Inggrisnya masih belajar bareng-bareng, tapi udah jago bahasa asing lain ya. Please let us know here. And last question, what language is the hardest to learn? Bros and sis ya, silakan pilih ya. One question only. We already have 2 persons here. Ada sis Jumriani and sis Jilan for sure. Silakan sis Jumriani dulu ya, please sis.
Okay, thank you, Bro Joseph, for this time. Good evening.
Good evening, sis.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear my voice, bro?
Good evening, sis.
Yeah, it's totally clear.
Good evening, Sis Jung.
Okay.
Good evening.
Yeah, okay, I will answer the first question. How long have you been learning English? Actually, I have been learning English since I was in middle school, but I have bad experience, bro, with learning English. At that time, I didn't like English very much, and sometimes I thought that I spent a lot of time in boring English class in middle and high school because yeah, I thought at the time, English was not fun, and I had to study hard for the exam, and I had to memorize many kinds of words, and so it was very confusing. And until I graduated from high school, at that time I met with my future husband at the course. On that time, I went to the course for a computer class, and it was the first time I met with my future husband there. He was an English teacher, and by the way, at the time he asked me to join his class, and I don't know why I decided to join his class. I didn't know I really like his class or I like my mentor. So it sounds fun, right? And Alhamdulillah, until now he has been my husband and my English teacher too. I think that's all. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. What a story from you, Sis Jung. Whew. I'm a little bit hot ya here ya. Tapi seru ya, serius. Ini apa namanya, menjawab pertanyaan sekaligus juga bercerita ke kita like how long have you been learning English, sis? Yeah, so it's since junior high school like that with you. But what made it boring, sis, at the time?
Yeah, maybe the difference is between how to write and how to say it in English. Yeah, it was so confusing at that time.
I know it.
And
Yeah.
I was really not interested in learning English at the time. And in my English class, I remember that I only wrote Indonesian song in my book.
Okay, wow. This is exactly same way and method like mine, sis. Okay, however, thank you for sharing. That's a really interesting story from you, yeah, sis. Okay, now we also have sis Jilan here for sure. Sis Jilan, come on.
Hello, good evening, bro Septian. So I'm gonna answer the second questions. Does English become more relevant by the year? I think the answer is absolutely yes, because nowadays, as we know, that English is the international language. So this time, a lot of things use English as the best language, such as the standard for applying company. Like I do lately, because I'm fresh graduate, so I applying some companies, which is the standard that we have the score of TOEFL or IELTS. And the CV has to be English, and then the interview using the English, while the interviewer actually is Indonesians, not other country person, but we have to using English. And then today's many works or arts using English, such as songs, everything. Like we also watch videos internationally, like maybe from other country, which is there are the subtitle, but sometimes there are lack of Indonesian subtitle. Usually it's English, so we have to understand about the story by the English. So I think English is really important and more relevant by the year.
Okay.
I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. That's really interesting, sis. How about have you ever had any English interview with you recently, sis?
Yes, couple times with English.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you feel at the time, sis, when you had that with you?
A little bit lagging and freezing at the same time, because I have to think twice. However, my mind is in Indonesians, but I have to speak with English, so I have to think twice harder than Indonesians.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, everything runs smoothly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope. Okay, thank you, Sis Jilan, for trying it. By the way, bros and sis, it's gonna be the last one, and after that, let's try to move and continue to the topic first. Nanti di akhir juga ada sesi discussion lagi, so don't worry at all. For you yang belum dapat kesempatan the turn ya for answering the questions like that. It's gonna be Sis Titim. I guess it's my first time to see your name on the list, sis. So let's go, Sis Titim.
Yes, thank you, bro.
Yes,
Good,
sis.
good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Okay,
sis.
I will, yes, thank you for the opportunity to try answer this question.
Okay.
I will try to answer. Do you ever wish to be a polyglot? Actually, I never wish to be a polyglot because one language for me, such as English, is very difficult to me to become fluent to speak English. Yes, the same with Miss Jumriani. I've been learning English since junior high school, but at the time, maybe because the teacher is not tidak galak gitu, so it make me didn't interesting with the English. But for the I didn't realize this is very important for my job now. Everything guidance from my job, all of the English. So yeah, I have to try to speak English well now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all for me.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Sister Tim. Yeah. So I guess I could assume, a little assumption here, or assumption here that most of us persons here had a bad experience and also memory related to our English class when we were in junior high school, senior high school, or in the elementary school a long time ago, since the English teacher at the time wasn't as that nice to us ya. Mungkin ada yang nggak baik atau agak galak ataupun pengajarannya yang membosankan dan sebagainya. So that thing made some of us think if English is not important, but apparently, like what Sis Titim said and also Sis Jilan said, English is very important nowadays. Sangat penting gitu ya. And that's becoming a homework too for a tutor like me, Brisantis here. How to take this kind of class to be more fun, insightful, and you can easily understand what's the topic like that. Interesting. Thank you so much for sharing. Untuk Brisantis yang lain yang masih belum dapat giliran, nanti kita ada discussion topic juga di akhir ya. So, ini apa namanya preparation ini I ask you to skip ya, Brisantis ya. I ask permission to skip it karena nggak terlalu apa namanya insightful gitu. So let's move directly to the lesson explanation here ya. Okay, as we can see here, we have a part of the history of the English Language Day itself ya. So the first day was celebrated in 2010, Brisantis. Alongside bersamaan dengan Arabic, Chinese, French language, Russian, and Spanish. Kayak yang tadi 6 bahasa resminya UN ya. These are the 6 official language of the United Nations, and each has a special day designed to raise awareness of the history, culture, and achievements of this language. Bruce and Sis, do you think this English Language Day actually important for us to be celebrated? Menurut Bruce and Sis, penting dan maksudnya apa ya istilahnya, sepenting itukah dan perayaan bahasa Inggris, hari bahasa Inggris itu menurut Bruce and Sis penting atau gimana nih? Atau mungkin biasa aja sih, kayak ya udahlah gitu loh, sosok aja. Atau to be known aja deh, cukup tahu aja gitu, or how kira-kira?
To be known aja.
The motivation.
As a motivation, gue buat to be known aja juga tadi. Kalau as a motivation, can you elaborate your answer? Kira-kira gimana tuh maksudnya to be a motivation?
Yeah, maybe if we celebrate English Day, we can motivation ourselves to increase our ability in speaking English, because we know that according to the video just now,
Okay.
English can make us contact with a lot of people in the world.
All right. Wow, that's a good one ya. Thank you, Sis Jim. Ada juga bilang tadi to be known aja lah, cukup tahu ya udah nggak apa-apa gitu ya. I don't think so, bro. Maybe because I don't know the essence of the yes. Itu juga bisa jadi alasan ya, bro. Kayak essence ataupun esensi dari hari bahasa Inggris itu apa sebetulnya, itu juga menjadi reasons ya. To be reasons like why should we celebrate the day gitu ya. Reasons. Okay. But seeing the importance of English language itself ya, bro Senses. Here my next question for you ya. Ini Bro Sep terus ngasih pertanyaan stimulus ke Bro Senses nih. Bro Sep harap many of you can answer this ya. Do you think that as a learners ya, sebagai pelajar atau orang yang mempelajari bahasa Inggris ini, as an English learners here, do we need to spread and introduce this English language to so many people out there, even to them who are not knowing English yet until now, percentage, especially someone that younger than us, seseorang yang mungkin lebih do you think is it needed to do, diperlukan untuk dilakuin atau enggak nih percentage? Adalah kita bisa sharing ke orang lain.
Ya, bisa kali ya, bro. Ya. Aduh, kenapa jaringan ini?
Bruce and sis, sorry banget barusan apa namanya forced ya keluar sendiri. Kayaknya
Bronya menghilang.
Ngelek bro, ngelek.
I'm sorry for the issues ya, for the issues. All right, thank God it's back now. All right. Ya udah, kalau belum ada yang bisa memberikan insight-nya, it's fine. Kayaknya berusaha apa ya istilahnya? I invite and I need some volunteers from you, businesses, untuk bantu bacain teksnya ya, supaya ya bisa sambil sekalian reading practice juga ya, so you can practice reading like that. Sis Yanti, you want to try?
Okay, I'm trying.
Let's go, sis. In a second.
Okay. Bismillah. Why is English Language Day, the English Day celebration on 30 April? Right, bro? Okay,
Sure.
This day was chosen because it is thought to be to be Shakespeare's day and the anniversary of his death. Berarti dia lahirnya sama dengan tanggal kematiannya ya?
Yeah, you're right.
Benar ya? As well as being the English language most playing right. Shakespeare also had a hard impact on modern day English. At the time he was writing in the 60 and 17 countries, the English language was going through a lot of change, and Shakespeare's creativity with language made he contribute hundreds of new words and phrases that are still used today. For example, the words gossip, fashionable, and lonely were first used by Shakespeare. He also invited prizes like break the ice all our yesterday. Faint-hearted and love is bread. Can you guess what? Can you guess what
Nice.
they mean? Oh, can you guess what
Okay.
they mean? Okay, like that, bro.
Guess what they mean? Gitu. Boleh juga. Thank
What they
you, Sis Yanti. For sure. Really good reading with you there ya. Ini kayaknya tadi juga di video udah dijelaskan ya, Bro Sis, ya, like the reason why the English Language Day is taken on 23rd April ya, annually setiap tahunnya gitu ya. Oke. Bro Sis, ini bagusnya reading practice ya. Jadi kita tahu ada beberapa vocab yang mungkin masih mispronounced di Bro Sis ya. So we need to fix it as soon as possible. Jadi biar next time speaking itu jadi lebih oke lagi terdengarnya. Oke, so di sini Sis Yanti, is it okay for me to give you a little feedback related to your reading?
repeat?
Bisa ngasih feedback mungkin? Gak apa-apa ya? Aman ya?
Oke, aman, bro. Kan belajar.
So, thank you though. The first one is the word ending with ed, kata-kata yang mungkin diakhiri oleh apa namanya? Oleh imbuhan ed kayak gini ya, bahasa Inggris ya. Kayak ini yang pertama, celebrated, kemudian juga ada yang ini nih, contributed, kemudian juga yang ini nih, invented. Jadi kita apa namanya perlu menyuarakan atau perlu soundingkan itu ya, bisnis ya, supaya terdengar clear aja gitu kan. Dan orang-orang ngerti kayak ini timeline yang dibicarakan tuh kapan nih? Mungkin udah kejadian seminggu yang lalu, bertahun-tahun lalu. So akhiran ide ini tuh punya maknanya tersendiri ya, bersensus. Jadi kita ketika speaking itu harus di apa namanya diucapkan dengan jelas.
Oh iya.
Betul.
In Arab language maybe kol-kolah.
Exactly. Kol-kolah apa ya? Kubro atau kubro. Kayaknya kubro ya. Subro deh.
Gitu ya, bro.
Yes, betul.
Okay,
Celebrate.
thank you. Thank you, bro.
Invented.
Thank you.
Faint-hearted. Gitu ya.
Okay.
Oke, kemudian tadi kata ini dibacanya ini chosen ya, chosen. Gitu. Terus yang ini besar artinya it's huge, sis. Huge. Kemudian apa namanya angka ya, penomoran yang ada akhiran kayak gini nih.
Dibatet gitu ya.
Exactly, ini ada akhirnya juga 16 jadi 16. Ya, 20 April juga itu tuh harusnya ada tulisan RD-nya ya, berarti ya, 23 April. Gitu, meant. Yang ini nih, ini dibacanya meant. Ini kan hampir mirip sama mean ya, man gitu. Mean.
Iya, tadi aku pikir mean.
Tapi ada akhiran P-nya, it means it pronounce a difference. Yeah.
Man he contributed.
Meant he contributed. Yes, good job. Awesome.
Man he contributed.
Right. Good one, yeah.
Yes.
Meant.
Enough, bro.
Nice try, Sis Yanti. Good job to you.
Thank you, bro.
All right. Okay, terus ini ada satu lagi ya. Masih banyak sih. Masih ada 3 lagi sih. Kayaknya Bro Sep mau apa namanya? Allow you to try this one last description text ya, business. Descriptive text, sorry, not descriptive text. Setelah ini kita masuk ke part discussion ya, supaya kita bisa ada breakout room-nya juga nanti gitu. So, another person would like to try? Ada yang mau coba lagi mungkin? Silahkan. Reading practice ya. Siapa nih? Okay, it's my first time to see Bro Bagas Argapati Alia to raise his hands up. So I'm going to please you, bro. Hello, Bro Bagas.
Okay, bro.
Okay, let's try it, bro.
Okay. International English. More than 175 billion people speak English worldwide. That's around 1 in 4 people around the world. English is being used more as a way for two speakers with different first languages to communicate with each other as a lingua franca. For many people, the need to communicate is much more important than the need to sound like a native speaker. As a result, language use is starting to change. For example, speaker might not use a or the in front of nouns, or they might make uncountable nouns plural and say information, furniture, or cooperation. Are these written mistakes or part of the natural evolution of different Englishes? International English refers to the English that is used and developed by everyone in the world and doesn't just belong to native speakers. There's a lot of debate about whether international English should be standard, standardized, and if so, how? What do you think? If you are reading this, English your language too. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Bro Bagas. What a good reading from you too, yeah. Okay, so if we can take a look the main point of this text ya, Brosep udah underline tuh. Apa namanya, main point from this text ya, or of this text like that. The need to communicate is much more important than the need to sound like a native speaker. Gitu ya. Jadi sebetulnya orang belajar bahasa Inggris tuh mostly ya, ya, kayak kebanyakan tuh bukan untuk terdengar seperti seorang native, such as from America ataupun mungkin from British gitu ya, tapi emang pure to communicate ya, untuk bisa berkomunikasi dengan bahasa Inggris. Ya, terdengar American ataupun British itu adalah bonus ya, I mean, like the accent is a bonus, I guess, from learning new language like that. Okay, thank you, Bro Bagas. I have no feedback for you for now, yeah, at least. So let's move to our discussion topic for the breakout room. Like, how many people here? Bisa lihat dulu ya. It's gonna be our first and what's the name? It's gonna be our very first time of breakout room here in this class, and I hope you're excited. Ya, semoga bersensus merasa excited juga dengan breakout room ini, walaupun di kelas-kelas sebelumnya juga udah ada. How many people per room do you think is the best number, Senses? Kira-kira berapa orang nih satu ruangannya paling ideal? I assume 3 until 4 people would be best option. Yeah.
3.
3.
For me, 3.
3. All right. Let's see then. Kita coba lihat dulu. Oh, ini. By the way, this is the discussion topic that you can discuss on the room, yeah. Please screenshot it first. Silakan untuk di screenshot dulu atau mungkin di foto dulu. Jadi nanti pas waktu di roomnya nggak ada bingung ya. Kayak kita mau bahas apa nih gitu. Ini yang nanti dibahas, silahkan ya. Mau pilih salah satu topik, kemudian didiskusikan bareng-bareng boleh, atau setiap orang memberikan jawaban dari masing-masing ininya juga boleh gitu ya. You can do that. Have you done?
Dan
Di screenshotnya ya, nanti di share aja masing-masing perwakilan kayak gitu. Alright, I'll stop share the screen, and now I am going to meet the breakout rooms with me here. It's gonna be 7. Yes, 7 rooms ya, with 3 until 4 participants per room. Oke, kalau 2 orang per room itu Brosep nggak yakin bakal ini ya, bakal efektif gitu. Takutnya nanti ada yang nggak aktif juga gitu, Brosep. Oke, so I'm going to set the time for the breakout room is about 12 minutes. Cukup banget sih, 12 menit. And please accept this invitation. Nanti Brosep join ke roomnya juga. Come on. Accept the invitation, Brosep. All right. I'm going to wait here until all of you get into the breakout room. I think my laptop battery is low right now. I should charge. Come on, Sis Duma. Accept the invitation. Sis Vina, Sis Mila, Sis Yanti, for sure. Come on, Sis. Get into the breakout room. Your partners have been waiting for you. Udah pada nunggu di rumah.
Sorry, I'm still busy, bro. Skip.
No worries at all ya. Nggak mau masuk ke breakout room-nya aja mungkin, Sis. Kalau di sini nanti sendirian mungkin. Silakan.
Gimana? Kenapa harus ke breakout room?
Supaya ini aja bisa dengerin teman-teman yang lain ngobrol juga sambil kerja, sambil ngelakuin aktivitasnya. Kalau di sini nanti sendirian dan sepi gitu, Sis.
Oh, oke.
Alright. Ada apa nih? Bro Sandi. Room aja deh. Bro Sandri, bro, saya masukin ke room 3 ya. Oke. Bro Sandi, come on. You can enter room 3 ya. Room 3. Sis Vina juga satu room sama Bro Sandi sih di sini. Come on, Sis Vina. I think I'm going to enter this room sih. Okay. All right. Welcome back to the meeting room here, everyone. Yep, sis.
You don't you don't join to group 6.
Yes, I joined room berapa ya barusan tuh ya sama sis Alia and also Bruce Andi, room 3 or room 4 gitu ya sis. And we had a discussion because I saw that in the room there are just 2 persons, so I tried to get into the room gitu ya dengan sis Bruce Andi sama sis Alia.
Aku tidak. Aku tidak.
Sorry for not accepting your ini ya, sis, help gitu ya. Ask for help. All right, everyone has been back to the room, I guess, and yeah, how's the discussion on the breakout room? Sis, gimana barusan diskusinya, seru nggak?
Wow.
That's fun. That's great.
It was fine. It was great for sure. What
You.
did you have? What did you have?
Friend, same profession, lecture,
Oh,
and sis lecture too.
she's a lecture too. Okay, sis Mila, what subject lecture you were, sis?
Miss Yanti, right?
Oh, sis Yanti, sorry.
Hadir.
Okay, sis Yanti hadir.
Mila ya.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
sure. Wow, seru banget, parah. Bersep, tapi tadi sorry banget ya nggak bisa join ke masing-masing room karena Bersep lihat ada satu room yang kayak cuma isinya 2 orang doang, so I think I need to be with them like that.
Iya, Yanti dan Mila doang, bro. Ayo.
Oh really?
Iya, mantep. Cuma 2 orang penghuninya.
Sorry for that.
Amuba, bro.
Amuba? Apa tuh amuba?
Yanti.
Membelah diri.
Kayak Bunshin no Jutsu ya, kayak jurus Naruto kan, Bersep bikin 2 gitu.
Yanti itu orangnya fun. Yanti itu
Halo, bro, sorry.
orangnya ini humoris.
Ya,
Waktu Mila masa aku pikir aku alone. What happened in this room alone?
you're alone there. Okay, Brucentis, I'm so glad that you feel happy and excited with the breakout room, and like do it even more often like that in our next classes. However, I guess it's the end of our session, and to conclude everything, we just need to know and notice that English will be always important for us. And so please do not decrease our spirit to learn and also to study English wherever and whenever we are here. That's the what's the name, like the conclusion of this meeting like that. Thank you so much for coming. And before we close the session, as always, kita foto bareng dulu.
Thank you.
Open the cam. For sure ya. Besok udah fashionable nih, nggak mau melewatkan momen ini. Alright, sorry for that. A little narcissistic ya. Okay, give your best pose, free pose ya. In 3, 2, 1, and cheers. Alright, what a sweet pose with you ya. Laugh. Fine. Thank you for coming and have a good weekend to you for sure. See you again on Monday.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, my
Have a good night to you all.
Thank you,
Thank
Bo.
you.
Selamat weekendan. Apa nih? Okay.
Have a nice
Thank you.
weekend.
Thank you.
Have a
Nice
nice week.
weekend.